Hi Facebook friends, good evening. How's it going tonight? I'm just trying to find a good oil to smell right now. Let's see. Let's do some thieves tonight. So, how's it going everybody? It's DIY month, week 2. Say that 3 times fast. I'm gonna inhale a little thieves tonight. So, let's get started talking about what's up on the docket this week. Tonight, I've decided we're going to do the beginning of the week. Hey, Michelle, thanks for jumping on. We're going to do kind of an intro to the week. So I'm going to tell you what all you need to accomplish the tasks for the week. And then you'll have a day to gather your supplies and get everything together. If you don't know me, I'm Amy from hearthandcaravan.com. And I'll be sending out all of these instructions to my email list as well. So you should definitely be on that list if you want to receive instructions written out. It's just nice to have a list in front of you without having to write it all down. So, all right, so let's get started. It's going to be baby and kid week, but don't fret. If you don't have babies or kids, that's totally okay. First of all, I know you know somebody who has babies or kids. And second of all, these are not just for babies and kids. You can totally use them for yourself. Some of them you can even use for your pets. There's all sorts of ways you can use these products. So let's go down the list. DIY number 1 is going to be some baby oil. We're going to make our own baby oil 2 ways. And it's going to be a super versatile recipe, very easy, and with a lower dilution ratio suitable for babies and kids. And what you would need for that is you're going to need a coconut oil. You need coconut oil, period. If you're going to participate this week, you got to have coconut oil. And then for the other way we're going to do the baby oil, you'll need some either fractionated coconut oil or some other liquid type of oil. So it would be up to you what you prefer, but that olive oil would work. But I like the fractionated coconut oil a little bit better. It's a little less greasy, so it's nice. Okay, and then you'll also need your essential oils. If you don't have essential oils and you need some to participate with these DIYs, make sure you contact me because I can obviously hook you up. Okay, let's see. So the baby oil, that's really all you need. Essential oils and one or the other kinds of coconut oil. So I bet you can guess how that one's gonna go. It's really easy. So another one we're gonna do is bubble bath, which I'm super excited about. I don't know how bubbly it's going to get, I'll be honest. I've read different reviews about how it's going to work, and I've heard it may or may not get super bubbly, but all I know is my kids want bubble bath, and when I saw that there was a recipe for it, I was like, oh, I gotta at least try it. So we're going to give it a shot, and at the very least, it'll be a smell good addition to the bathtub. For the bubble bath, you need Castile soap. I recommend the baby unscented Dr. Bronner's. That is what I am getting. And then you'll also need vegetable glycerin, some kind of aloe vera. So an aloe vera, I have an aloe vera liquid. I believe it said aloe vera juice. I think that's in the food aisle. Oh, I'm back. What I was saying is I probably wouldn't use the aloe vera juice from the food aisle, only because I don't know about its shelf stableness. I don't know how it would hang out on the shelf. So yeah. So anyway, I would go with more like an aloe vera gel or liquid, one or the other. Yeah, Michelle, I was off for a minute, but I think I'm back. Either way, we're going to try to make it through. Okay. All right. So we have Castile soap, vegetable glycerin, some kind of aloe vera, and you're going to need some essential oils. The next one after we have baby oil, bubble bath, we're going to do a baby wash, which can also be for kids too. Kid and baby wash. It is not just for babies. You can use it for yourself. It's just kind of a body wash. For babies, you could also use it on their hair. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how it would work on big kid hair. So that's something we're going to have to kind of test out, and I'll have to let you know how that goes. So the baby wash has Castile soap, same as the other, the baby unscented. Some vitamin E, either capsules or liquid, either one. You'll need some lavender or gentle baby essential oil and distilled water. Okay, and then the last one we're going to do is baby wipes, which I'm kind of excited to try these. I've seen them floating around for a while, but never really tried them, mostly because my kids are a little bit older, and we actually have some of Young Living's baby wipes, which are amazing. But some people like to DIY it, and so I thought, hey, why not? Let's give it a try. So some things you will need is a roll of paper towels and or 20 to 30 baby washcloths. If you want to go cloth, you're going to want to have a lot of little baby washcloths to use as your wipes. If you're going to go with paper, like I am, you will need a roll of paper towels. And then you'll also need the same Castile soap we've been talking about, some coconut oil, what else? Sorry, I got lost for a second. Distilled water and a container to put them in. So a plastic, either an old wipes container would be ideal, or you could use just anything that has a lid so it will seal, so it will stay wet. And the essential oils we're probably going to use for this. If you have Gentle Baby, that's a great one. If you don't, lemon and lavender are excellent for this one. Okay, so that's the 4 things we're going to make this week. Any questions from anybody about anything that's going on? I thought also I would go back over last week's DIYs that we did real quick and let you know how they turned out and what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them. I didn't have anything that I majorly didn't like, which is awesome. Last year when I did dishwasher tabs, they were so terrible I took them off my website. I don't share that recipe because it was awful. So anyway, this last week we did, I don't even know if I can remember what all we did. I know we did the shaving cream, which I really liked. I'm very dry, so I think in the future I might add like a teaspoon of sweet almond oil to it and make it a little more, I don't know, a little more, you know, lotiony or whatever, a little more hydrating. That's the word I'm looking for. I think that might help it too. But other than that, it was fantastic. And it wasn't drying, I'm just dry, so I always look for ways to add moisture to my skin. Let's see what else. What else did we do last week? That's the one I remember the most because I was so excited. Soap turned out beautifully. If you have never made soap, I was really surprised at how easy it was. I mean, if you all hung out with me, you know it took forever, but it's because it was my first time. And I feel like it's just like, it's a lot of things to remember. You have to know the method, which I didn't until I did it. And now that I kind of know how it works, I feel like next time it's going to go a lot quicker. And I'm looking forward to actually doing it again. I think I'm going to do it again. It's like, why not? It's so fun. I've got all the ingredients, right? I've got enough lye for like 100 batches of soap. So we're going to continue to try to make some more soap in the future. Okay, I knew we did the shaving cream and the soap. Anybody remember what else we did? I have a list of all the stuff for this week, but I didn't have my list together for last week's stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna flip through my book and see if it's in here, which it should be. All right, we did the dry shampoo, which, like I said, I am not super dry, and I'm not super oily, so I don't often use dry shampoo. We did have a question about the dry shampoo, how the cocoa would handle in the rain, and I have no idea. I have not used it in the rain, so I could not tell you, but I think it's a good question to see how it would do in super humid situations. I'll be willing to try it out though. I mean, for the amount of cost that you put into it and it's such back again. So what I was saying is just it doesn't take much to make, so it's worth a shot as far as dry shampoo goes. I think that one, and then our last one was the toilet bombs and the, sorry, my washer's being loud. The toilet bombs and the toilet powder. Between those two, I will make the toilet powder every time. The toilet bombs were cool, but they like exploded everywhere. It was kind of a mess. And then you had to also put them in the individual like tray thing, and then you have to pop them out and wash all those things. In the future, I'm just not even gonna bother with it. The toilet powder is awesome, but it's the best part is it's not just for the toilet. It works awesome on my sink. I've actually used it on my sink more than my toilet. I'm gonna try it in the shower. There's a lot of places I think that on the stovetop, it's like mildly abrasive because it has that baking soda in it, and it just, with the essential oils and everything, it just works really. Plus, it's fizzy, so it's also fun. So if you get your surface a little bit wet, wipe it with a damp cloth and then sprinkle it on, and it fizzes up. Oh, super fun. I was telling Nathan earlier that I used to use scrubbing bubbles all the time because they're foamy and they're so much fun. So this is kind of like the all-natural equivalent for me. It's just something I can use that's fun, and I don't know, it's awesome. So that's one of my favorites from last week. The toilet powder was a pleasant surprise. Do you all hear that? I don't even know what that is. It's a dish. Okay. All right. I think that's my cue, guys. Get ready for DIY week 2, baby and kids. And yeah, guys, everybody have a wonderful Monday night.